here. And quite frankly, we're never going to stop until we see the desired outcome. And that is the complete proverbial burning down of this horrible institution of lies, institution of death, and institution of doom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do what we do. I probably can go on for another hour about why, and give examples as to why we are continuing to be vigilant about our cases against this despicable organization. But I'm going to call it a day and save some for future episodes. So it is Wednesday, you guys, and rest assured I will be back on Wednesdays just as I was previously. And also look out next week for a interview that I did with Amy Logan of AmyLoganLife.com. She is a former Mormon. And if you are asking what does a former Mormon and a former witness have in common, actually a few things. But we just kind of had a brief surface discussion on lying and its relation to trauma. And we kind of skipped around on that subject. So great lady, does a great job explaining, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to have her on. We didn't really get a chance to cover it like I wanted to, but I'm pretty sure, or hoping at least, that she will come back on and we can tighten that up a little bit further. So look forward to that interview. It'll be out next week. And also, you guys, I've taken down, for those of you who've been to the store recently, I've taken down most of the t-shirts and hoodies because I realized during the lockdown that the messages were probably too in your face. So I think there's one that I've left up for now, and I'm going to be adding more slowly, but I'm trying to make sure that I get the message right and that it's an all-inclusive message. So make sure you guys support that. I know I didn't ask for those things before, but I think it's appropriate now. And finally, I want to give you guys, instead of give you more of me, and I want to start with this quick lesson. Whether you believe in this stuff or not, it's not really the point of it. I just want you to get the principle behind it. My mother's been passed away for about 14 years now. And in the few communications that she's had with me, or what I perceive to be communications, there were only two underlying messages. The first was, I wish I would have spent more time with you. And the second was an attempt to apologize for raising her children in this religion. Now, this conversation can go many ways, but just on its face value, right? At face value, that was the communication to me. Not once did she talk to me about God, Jehovah, Jesus, heaven, hell, the new system, any of that. So the question I have is, if our deceased loved ones, those of us who are lucky enough to have that communication, if our deceased loved ones have not given us any indication of these things that people hold so dearly from the Christian religion and others, why should we believe, especially the Jehovah's Witnesses, why should we believe 8 men in New York who are known liars, who are telling us about what life is like after death and what God has to say? Ladies and gentlemen, in signing off, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and your brains working. I'll see you next week.